Hi, my friend. This is the self-love mobility flow as movement that you can do for your period. And if there's just a day when you need some self-love and you're not on your period, you can totally do this flow too. And we are gonna start standing. We're gonna have our feet wider than our hips, toes pointing straight ahead. And I just want you to start to fold at the hips. So slight bend in the knee. We're folding, folding, folding all the way down till our hands touch the floor. And we're gonna hang out here in our fold. Just hinging over the hips, folding over the hips. Big inhale in. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Just release and let go. If you're experiencing any cramping, any tension in your belly from being on your period, let's just honor it, celebrate it, even though it's uncomfortable. Let's take our left hand, keep it down underneath the head, and take your right arm, reach it up towards the ceiling, little spinal twist here. And if it feels better to come to the left fingertips, we can do so, or we can always have a block or a pillow beneath us. Take your gaze, look to that right palm, then take your palm down underneath the head, and let's switch sides. So left arm reaches up towards the ceiling, little twist here, and then the right. Reach that back up, and then the left. Reach that back up. One more time each way. Right arm reaches to the sky. Take your gaze with you, and then left arm reaches to the sky. Let's come back down, both hands down. Slight bend in the knee. Round and roll through the upper spine, and come on up nice and easy. Slow, 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 slow. Take your arms, reach them up overhead, squeeze the booty. Little bit of a reach to the right. Yep, feels good. Little bit of a reach to the left. Come back center, and let's fold one more time. So just folding over the hips, slight bend in the knee. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to move towards our left foot, and we're gonna try to transition into this lunge. So left foot is ahead, both toes now pointed to the side completely, and we're gonna drop that back right knee. Take your hands and bookend this left foot, just move that foot into the middle, then reach both arms up nice and tall. You're gonna squeeze your right booty, and you're gonna feel a really good deep stretch here through the right hip as you reach. Now take your reach over to the left slightly, lifting nice and tall through your chest. Come back center. Now take those hands, bookend the foot, shift the hips back. We're straight through our left leg. And then I want you to kick that foot, toes pointed towards your ceiling. And we're folding right here. You'll notice my right knee. I get my left and my right mixed up all the time. It's cool. Right knee underneath your right hip. So if we're too far up or too far back, just make a little adjustment, and we're folding. You might even feel this stretch from standing. That's why it's good to have blocks. I don't have any blocks with me, but I do have a couch beside me that I can hold on to. And we're just breathing it out. We're exhaling deeper. We're just finding that point where it just stretches just enough. We're not forcing anything. We're just allowing. Now let's bend that left knee. Hands come to the side. Hang out here for a moment. Big inhale in. Relax that right hip. Reach the arms up overhead. Squeeze that right booty. I like to tuck my back toe under just to give me a little bit more balance. And then take your hands to prayer. Hands come together. Drop your right elbow to the left knee and rotate, twist. Look over that left elbow. Hold here for a moment if you want to. Lift that back right knee up off the floor. Hang out here for a moment, building some balance, building some stability, and twisting through the lower belly, which will help massage our internal organs. Drop that right knee, come back center, lift it up one more time. Hands bookend that left foot, shift the hips back, toe points toward the ceiling, hinging, folding over the hips. Find that breath. Inhale in. Exhale to release, releasing and folding. Trying to level out both hips. One hip may want to hike up a little bit. Let's just keep them nice and level, just drawing awareness to this fold right here, this hip crease fold. One more breath right here. Inhale it in, exhale it out. Now come back, hands forward, and then foot to the outside of the hands, and then scoop yourself back into downward dog. Walk your dog out, bending one knee, lengthening the other. Walk it out, friend. Now let's bring our right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop that back left foot. Now from here, let's start to heel toe. Walk that foot in between the hands. Lift up nice and tall through the chest and reach up high. Big inhale in. Exhale it out. Reach to the right. tucking that back toe. That's gonna give you some balance as you feel this stretch through your left hip. Squeeze that left booty, come back center, then book into the foot, hands on either side, shift those hips back, point the toe towards the ceiling, and just adjust so that left knee is right underneath the hip. Oh yeah, I feel this. I feel this today. I feel like I always feel hamstrings, but hamstring flexibility has a lot to do with our stress level and a lot to do with the deepness and the depth of our breath. So it's just cool to know that breath, it really helps our whole body in its entirety. Big inhale in, exhale it out. One more breath, inhale, and then exhale, come forward, arms lift up as well. Squeeze your left booty. Now take your hands to prayer, and this time I get to face you. Left elbow to right knee, hold here, look over your right elbow. We can stay here, or we can lift up, knee off the ground, hold this, maybe even through the shake. Find that balance through that left booty, squeeze that booty, hold here, another breath, inhale it in, exhale, drop that knee, come back center, woo, yes you did it. And then bring the hands to the outside of the foot, shift the hips one more time here in that hamstring fold. It's so cool that when we rotate and we do rotation movements, we're really massaging the internal organs, which I love doing when I'm on my period. I love giving my belly a massage there. Big inhale in, exhale, let it go. Fold a little bit deeper. And again, we can come up here, hands on hips, you're still gonna feel it. Find your breath. Now let's come forward and start to heel toe that foot to the outside of the hand. Lift yourself back into downward dog. And then let's drop the knees here. Knees as wide as the mat, send your hips out long. Hands walking away from you a little bit more. Drop your forehead onto the mat and breathe into your belly. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Big inhale in, and let it all go. Now start to walk your hands to your knees, and we're going to spin it around and come here on our booty. Walk the legs out nice and long, heels flat, and bend the knees as much as you need to so that your chest hits the legs. So I'm feeling extra tight today, so we're not getting very far, and that's okay. We're just folding right here, letting the head hang between the knees. Big inhale in, big exhale out. One more breath right here, friend. Let it all go. Now let's extend the right leg. Take your left knee, tuck it into your chest, and put it over onto the other side of that right leg. All right, we're going to hold on to our left knee with our right hand. Reach the other arm up to the sky, and then take your left elbow and reach it towards the right. Now take your right arm, reach it beside you. Little spinal twist as you look over your right shoulder. Now take that right arm, reach it up tall, a little bit of a bend to the left, and then let go, release. Right knee pulls in, and drop it over to the other side of the leg. Reach that right arm long, take your elbow, reach it beside you. Left arm reaches back towards the back corner of your mat. Little twist here. Standing up nice and tall through the upper body. Reach that left arm up and over. You're not gonna get very far, that's okay. And extend it out. Beautiful, let's come to this forward fold one more time. Bending at the knees, and then lengthening the knees, and then bending the knees, and then lengthening, and then bending one more time. Letting it go. Really good job. Now from here, let's just lower ourselves down onto the mat all the way flat. Hands come to belly. And really see if you can grab your belly kind of more so on the rib cage. So one hand on each side of your rib cage. Close your eyes and see if on your inhale, can you get that rib cage to expand to the side? Big inhale in. Fill your body up with breath. Exhale, release. And you'll notice that drop in your rib cage. Inhale, expand rib cage to the side. Exhale, release. Inhale to expand. Exhale to release. Now place your hands anywhere you're feeling discomfort. If you're on your period, maybe somewhere in your belly, somewhere where you're cramping. If you're not, maybe somewhere that just feels achy somewhere else. And just hold your hands there for a moment and just breathe it in and let it go. Breathe it in and let it go. For me, self-love is all about learning how to meet myself where I'm at. To, if I'm tired without trying to change it, to honor that. If I feel energized, I'm energized without trying to change it. And just kind of allowing myself to show up as I am without judging myself for it. Knowing that I can always get better, I can always try again, and that I'm just on my journey. I'm riding my wave, the highs and lows that come with everything in between. And self-love for me is really learning how to meet myself where I'm at. And I hope this flow helped you do just that, that it helped you push beyond what you maybe thought you were capable of today, or helped you release some stress, or just helped you come back to yourself in a really safe and healing way. So let's pull our knees into our chest, give yourself a hug, and then bring both knees, drop them over to one side, press yourself up, and from that is our self-love flow. I hope it helps you feel really, really good. I'm sending you so much love as you give yourself so much love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.